That's right, Lynn. There have been 355 films made with a budget of $100 million or more. And now Ava DuVernay will go down in history as directing one of them. DuVernay, who is best known for directing Selma, will not only have claimed the title for the first African-American woman to win Best Director, but now she has succeeded at being the first woman of color to direct a film with a budget over $100 million. A Wrinkle in Time, which is created by Disney, is set to release in 2017 and will star Oprah Winfrey. The film is part of Disney's effort to create diversity both in front and behind the scenes. The Golden Globe winner also tweeted, "Not the first capable of doing so, not by a long shot. Thanks to Disney Studios for breaking this glass with me." DuVernay is the third woman in history to make a film with a budget over $100 million. She added to social media by saying that the lack of opportunities given to female directors of color is a shame, and that she has high hopes for change because over the years, Hollywood has missed some wonderful voices. Saluting my sister filmmakers, onward for all of us. Now, switching gears a little bit here, Canada is known for many national treasures: hockey, maple syrup, months of breathtaking snow, and now added to that list is our very own Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. I'm sure many couples would be pretty upset if some random guy ended up photobombing their wedding photos, but not when that person happens to be a shirtless Justin Trudeau. In British Columbia this past week, the Prime Minister was caught with a surfboard photobombing a couple getting married on a beach. You would think you would have to pay a little extra for the appearance of a high-profile guest, but in typical Canadian fashion, Trudeau was seen moving out of the way and respectfully stopping as the bride walked by. Surprisingly, though, this is not the first time Trudeau has been caught with what some would consider a less than decent attire. Last month, a selfie was taken of Trudeau in Quebec, catching him in the same ensemble in a forest. These photos have gained international attention, giving a new meaning to our national anthem, "Oh, Canada." But summer isn't over yet, folks. Stay tuned to see if our beloved Prime Minister makes another shirtless appearance. Okay, so they say you cannot rush greatness, but waiting for the release of Frank Ocean's new album is like waiting for rain to fall in California. It does not seem like it's going to be happening. Last Friday, fans waited for the release of the overdue album Boys Don't Cry, but it riptided back into Frank Ocean's Ocean, leaving fans once again with a puzzled look on their face. However, fans have taken the mentality of "fool me once, Frank Ocean, and shame on you. Fool me twice, and I will troll you on social media." Many memes have been released expressing sadness, confusion, and even a bit of rage, as it appears they won't even stop the memes, even if it makes this guy cry. The new release date has been set to November the 13th of this year, and fans are hoping that it doesn't change with the tides. This weekend at the box office, no casualties were found in the release of what critics are calling the most anticipated movie of the year, Suicide Squad. This movie fought its way through the box office, bringing in $135 million, breaking the record for an August opening and easily beating Marvel's 2014 hit, Guardians of the Galaxy. Clearly, the negative reviews had no effect as armies of fans came to see the film on its opening debut weekend. Jason Bourne was not able to dodge enough bullets, coming in second, only bringing in $22.7 million. The sequel stars Matt Damon and Tommy Lee Jones and follows Jason Bourne as he once again is being hunted by the CIA. Finally, the comedy Bad Moms maintained its attitude, bringing in $14 million and taking the third spot after being in theaters for 2 weekends in a row. All right, that is a wrap on this weekend's box office numbers. Now back to the news desk with Craig. Taylor Swift and Kanye West are the best frenemies social media could ask for. And now, there's a video to prove it. The video, which has now gone viral, could not have unraveled so well if it was not for Kim Kardashian West posting it herself. After Taylor Swift denied approving lyrics about her in Kanye's new song, Famous, Kim has come to the rescue, defending her hubby and his work. Kim released a video that included a conversation occurring between the two artists before the release of the song Famous. The two are seen being incredibly polite and respectful, and Taylor even thanks Kanye for the heads up. Kanye even goes on and states that relationships are more important than punchlines. Thanks, Kanye. Twitter has taken flight, though, showing that many are in support of Kanye and Kim. Her sister Khloe tweeted that Kim is a savage and not to mess with her man. And Demi Lovato retweeted a post that says, "I love Kim Kardashian." But like always, Taylor Swift has her own army behind her. Selena Gomez tweeted, "There are more important things to talk about. Why can't people use their voice for something that bleep matters?" And Chloe Grace Moretz tweeted, "Everyone in this industry needs to get their heads out of a hole and look around to see what's actually happening in the real world." Will these two be able to put this feud to bed, so to speak? Or will the pillow talk have to continue? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, now we all know that the world of social media can be a place for verbal wars, but it can also be a place for some sweet maritable matchmaking. This is the case for one couple out of the UK. Meet Victoria and Jonathan O'Brien, the first couple to meet and get hitched via Twitter. Their story became public after Victoria retweeted her original post from 2012 saying she was in love with whoever is manning the Waterstorm bookstore account. She was determined to find the single person responsible. Victoria admits that it took a couple of months to get his attention. She says Jonathan even ignored her first tweet. However, the second tweet had a typo and, well, the rest is history. That's all for entertainment. For Say News, I'm Brittney Hopley.